Good evening from Tel Aviv. Israel has sent dozens of surface-to-surface missiles at targets in Iran's west.
Less than 2 months ago, the new director of national intelligence, Tulsi Gabbard, testified on Capitol Hill, saying that everything had been suspended since 2003 and had not restarted, that the nuclear program had not been restarted by the Iranians. So did something change from end of March until this week?
Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, tomorrow marks 13 years since 6 young British soldiers were on patrol in Afghanistan. Was 33. Was just 19. Tomorrow also marks the 18th anniversary of a 22-year-old serving with 42 Commando Royal Marine.
Caused by this fire at a power substation.
Well, Iran says more than 100 people have been killed since the start of the fighting. Israel's attacks are focused on oil depots
at a power substation
and facilities that are linked to Iran's nuclear program in Tehran. In Israel, at least 10 people have been killed and many more have been injured. A missile has hit Haifa tonight, and a number of other cities also came under attack.
Unlike the Iranians, who your reporter said correctly, they're targeting our civilians.
Yeah.
They're bombing our civilians.
Doesn't anyone notice this? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills.
In Israel, at least 10 people have been killed. More than 100 people have been killed. In Israel, at least 10 people have been killed. More than 100 people have been killed.
The intelligence that we're seeing today is still not encouraging.
Well, Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer has sent RAF fighter jets to Cyprus today.
I am an arse.
And earlier, the Foreign Office advised against all travel to Israel.
Sorry. Not really.
Whether Israel's Prime Minister, Benjamin Netanyahu, has an exit plan for this war.
I think it's a wider battle here of civilization against barbarism, of good against bad. I mean, this regime, look at what it's done without nuclear weapons. It just fomented evil everywhere. Look at what it's done without nuclear weapons. Look at what it's done without nuclear weapons.
Thank you. Well, as we heard earlier, the Prime Minister, Sir Keir Starmer, said today that RAF fighter jets will be sent here to the Middle East to protect British interests in the region. But what are they and where are they? Joe Inwood explains.
Now, it may not technically be in the Middle East, but RAF Akrotiri in Cyprus is the UK's most strategically important base in the region, and it's being reinforced.
About the future of nuclear.
Now, the numbers haven't been made public.
All of that is good. All of that sounds like just numbers, the amount of money, the number of jobs, the number of years.
Now, the numbers haven't been made public.
And then in the 11 years after that, we built another 20 reactors. That's amazing. Absolutely amazing. And then it all dropped off.
Now, the numbers haven't been made public, but they will include Eurofighter Typhoons and Voyager refueling aircraft. Now, the numbers haven't been made public.
It's about 330 kilometres from Akrotiri through to Tel Aviv, so flight time not long at all.
But it's not the only UK presence in the Middle East. As well as the RAF base in Akrotiri, there are also 2 army battalions at another base in Cyprus. The UK also has a naval base in Bahrain with 4 mine clearance vessels and a Type 23 frigate.
At this time of night, it's after midnight now here in Israel, that people both here and in Iran start to brace themselves. They've seen heavy attacks for the last 3 nights. There's no reason to believe that tonight is going to be any different, particularly when you hear that...
Mr. President, how imminent is an Israeli strike on Iran?
Well, I don't want to say imminent, but it looks like it's something that could very well happen.
Barring some major mobilization, which in fact may happen this week,
Here that international diplomacy doesn't seem to be having any impact.
Mr. President, can you give us a sense of what de-escalate the situation between Iran and Israel?
Well, I hope there's going to be a deal. I think it's time for a deal, and we'll see what happens.
Why do such a thing and lie about it? Our own government.
I swear to God, stupid people who think they're smart make me want to eat my own shit.
But sometimes they have to fight it out, but we're going to see what happens.
Your own government lies as a matter of course, as a matter of policy.
I think there's a good chance there'll be a deal.
But what will history say? History, sir, will tell lies as usual.